I've done as you wished.
I'll feel a lot better when we change bases, Fowler. I don't like this.
You say that now, but just wait until you see the real desert. Hey, look who's back, and alive. You able to find anything?
I did what you asked, and now I expect payment.
Really? Fine, here's some credits. Now let's see what you got.
Master Fowler? It looks like there's a call coming in.
Why, hello everyone. Master Fowler, Master Orden. And my little visitor from the Gamorrean hideout. Especially nice to see you again. You're doing well, I hope.
You tried to kill me back there. Glad to see I'll have my chance at you.
Granted, our friendship has been a rocky one. Let's work on that. Since I didn't get the chance before, I thought I'd formally introduce myself. I am Gaiam Lexende, here on behalf of Zerga Corporation.
I know that name.
I understand that the Republic is disputing Zerga's property rights. I've come to Tatooine to retrieve our belongings, including Camus Orden.
Go ahead. Take the accountant. I'm not attached.
This person doesn't speak for the Republic, Lexende. We're not letting Camus go.
I'm so very sorry to hear that. Zerga will take any actions necessary to protect its interests. And I assure you, our representatives in the Senate can excuse any incidents.
Lexende. They say he's the son of an executive. He's supposed to run the company's special enforcement branch.
Rich boy who took up wet works as a hobby. Up to his neck in cybernetics. Good news is, Zerga wouldn't have sent him if we were on the wrong track. He wants to keep us from the old facility. Look, Camus and I could use some time to review this data, but I still need you. If you're heading into the desert, give me a call.
I'll keep working for you, but I don't like where this is going.
Frankly, neither do I. You can reach me from a secure line at one of the militia bases. We'll talk soon. Looking good there, Jedi. Glad you could check in. We're getting ready to ship out of Anchorhead. See if we can pick up any signals from the old Zerka base. In the meantime, we got a new lead. Camus hit the jackpot in those files you lifted from the Gamorreans.
Come on, Fowler. It's just another waste of time.
Another? And here I thought we'd been making good progress.
One of the files was a personnel listing. It named everyone who worked at Zerka's Tatooine facility.
Most of the employees are long gone, but one stayed on planet after the Zerka base was abandoned. If we can find him, he might be able to tell us where the facility was, what the device is.
Maybe we could make Lexende back off.
Probably not, but sure. His name is Gromit Kurtzon. For a while he was something of a drifter, finally bought a little moisture farm.
He won't put up much of a fight.
All right. Good reason not to fight him then. My big worry is that Lexende and his enforcement squad will get to Gromit first. Try to keep him quiet.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
By the time you're through investigating Gromit, we'll be set up at our new forward base.
We will?
From there, we can scout the Zerka facility itself. As soon as you find anything, come out and meet us.
Analysis. So this is how the natives spend their credits? Not exactly Nar Shaddaa, is it?
"20 more minutes until I'm leaving. Then the doors are closing, Walner. I love you like a brother, but the doors have to close. You weren't here before. You came all the way out to my farm to fix my machines?
You've clearly lost your mind.
Nasty little rat. I lived in Anchorhead for a while. I know you don't get away with disrespect there. I started to think you wouldn't come. Most chaps think it's too dangerous out here. But the Sand People, they keep bashing my vaporators. Lizards chew up my guns and alarms. This place used to be a fortress, but I just can't fix things anymore.
Never mind your farming equipment.
But someone needs to fix it. This is my farm, and I already sent the credits.
Tell me about Zerka, or this turns ugly.
You're threatening me? I used to be a security man. Oh, all right, blast you. I don't care. It was a long time ago. I was a security officer at Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. I was so proud.
You're doing fine so far. Just don't test my patience.
Scientist's project, it was all secret. Zerka never told us what was in that cave. When it all went wrong, I had to lock up the base, leave the others behind. I left the desert and the horrors and went to Anchorhead.
You're completely delusional, aren't you?
I'm not deluded. I saw things in that base. When I realized I was alone, I didn't want to go back to Zerka. I wanted to forget. So I cleaned it all up. I took the data and hid it, buried it in the sand.
I think that's enough from the old man, don't you?
You're Zerka. I recognize your uniform.
Pity the sun's dulled his brain. But then I suspect he was never too bright. Yes, Gromik, I'm with Zerka.
I guess we both agree that Gromik's past his prime.
Marvelous. We have common ground, then. Zerka found out about Gromik a while ago. We disabled his perimeter sensors and waited to see if anyone would come.
You broke my moisture evaporators.
Those two, yes. May I continue? Our honeypot seems to have caught a few flies. And now, I'm free to murder you and the old man together.
Surely you realize you can't stand against me.
I'm speaking to you from an airship 2 kilometers above ground. I can target you with turbo lasers and drop droids on your little heads. The advantage is mine.
Get to shelter. Follow me. He can't get to us here. We'll be safe.
Well, that was exciting. I'm disappointed I didn't get to fry you. But I can settle for your asphyxiation. Enjoy being buried alive, my friends. Enjoy.
He's wrong. He's wrong. First, here. This is a cache. The Zerka files I hid years ago. I buried them all over the desert, and this is the first batch. You can have them.
It's about time I got something useful out of this mess.
Huh. I may not like you, but I like that Zerka man even less. Maybe these will hurt him. Now, I had an escape planned when I built this place. There's a back entrance to take you outside.
I think I can judge how best to handle this.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken you here at all. Go on. I need to rest a while. I need to wait until they stop watching my farm. If you want the other files on Zerka, you'll find them in the desert. Just don't let them get away with this.
I found a way to improve upon your specifications, Master. I trust you don't mind.
Master Jedi, you are the answer to my prayers. I've lost everything. My daughter. Can you find it in your heart to help me?
Just what I need. Another sob story.
This is no sob story. My farm, my life's work, everything was destroyed. And my daughter. See this moisture farm? I built it with my own hands. The pirates destroyed it. They took the droids, the harvesters, and when that wasn't enough, they took slaves. My daughter, every woman here, my neighbors' wives and kids, the pirates carried them off like livestock.
Does this help you want to come with a price tag?
I keep my profits in Anchorhead. That's what made the pirates so mad, no cash on hand. So they took my Layla instead. If you can get her back, any of them back, I'll give you a reward for every one you rescue. I can tell you where those scum bed down. I just pray my poor Layla's still there.
Well, good day to you. I didn't think I'd see an honest-to-life Jedi here for another decade. I am Trey Navarez, Goodwill Ambassador to Tatooine for the Galactic Republic. Dare I hope you're here in the Republic's service as well?
Tell me exactly what it is you're trying to say.
I'm here to gain grassroots support for the Republic by offering our technology to defend Tatooine settlements. But there have been complications.
You want to give these guys ships and weapons?
Oh no, nothing like that. Believe me, the Senate remembers that Toydaria debacle. I have perimeter sensors that detect specific life forms. They'll help the settlers protect themselves from raids, sand people, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, in trying to set the sensors, several locals were killed by raids, sand people, that sort of thing. And now, they're blaming me for the deaths unless I set the sensors myself.
What exactly are you offering?
I have a discretionary spending account for, discretionary spending. I can see you're well compensated. The locals all agreed that the best place for the sensors was in some of the taller rock embankments. They should last longer that way. Here's everything I've got. If you get these working, we might show them the Republic's got their best interests at heart.
Hot efficiency.
I just received a delegation from one of the outer settlements that said the sensors had already helped them repel an Anuba attack. They want to discuss a formal alliance with the Republic. I cannot thank you enough.
I've always found credits more effective than words.
The transfer is already made, my friend. You don't even have to ask. You know, when I first came here, I admit I was hoping not to stay. I mean, the weather alone. But the people here, they've got something you just don't see on Coruscant. I'm glad we have them on our side.